Today I learned something quite interesting in Python. Suppose you're crazy enough for whatever reason to have a variable named e in your code. In this example, we will pretend that e stands for element. Next, we're going to try to convert e to an integer, which is an operation which will surely raise an exception. But we're going to handle that exception by catching the value error as e and printing that error. Now, if we were to run this, we would get this output, that we encountered an error when we tried to convert our element to an integer. But what will happen now if we try to print e? Well, what you're going to notice is that we're going to get a name error, that name e is not defined anymore. And that's because as soon as Python is done with using e in its try and except block, it deletes it from the scope, which means e doesn't exist anymore. Now, I'm not saying this happens very often, but it's definitely good to know about in case you were expecting to use e later on in your script.